Welcome to Review Set Scare with Jess and Blair. I'm Jess.
I'm Blair.
Blair, how are you?
I'm doing good, man. How are you doing?
I am also doing well. We have officially made it through the month of June. It was a great month where we attended the Calgary HorrorCon for the second year in a row, but I feel like I speak for both of us when I say I am so ready to get back to reviewing horror movies.
Yeah, me too. It was a weird month not doing it, man.
It was. It felt off. It felt strange. For the first time in a month, we are going to spin the Wheel of Fate. For those of you... Oh, go ahead.
I was about to say, and for the first time on video, I believe.
Video, live, and in Technicolor. Oh, goodness. For those of you new to the podcast, the last Friday of every month, Blair and I spin a wheel, a la Wheel of Fortune, to decide what movies we will be reviewing for the upcoming month. Blair and I have each chosen 10 movies that make it onto both of our lists, automatically make it onto the Wheel of Fate. And the remaining spots are randomly chosen. We have one combined veto after the monthly selection has been made, where we can choose to take a movie off the watch list and replace it with one chosen, or one not chosen, but it has to be unanimous. Enough with the introduction of the wheel. What do you say we get into this month's theme? Now, the last month we did proper reviews. It was Creature Feature Month, which was a great month.
So fun, man.
Oh, we watched mostly awesome movies.
Except one horrible fucking movie.
Except for one real stinker. Thanks a lot, John Voight. Oh, goodness. This month, I think we have another excellent theme. It's July, which can only mean one thing. It's summertime, which leads us to the theme for this month, which I like to call Camp Eat Every Sandwich.
I love it.
AKA summertime classics. Now, Blairski, when you think summertime, what comes to mind?
Sunshine.
Sunshine? Okay. Yeah.
Are you talking in a movie?
I'm thinking just in general.
Yeah, I'm thinking, so summer is a season.
It is indeed. One of the four, some might say.
Between June, I believe it's June and September.
I think you're right. Yeah.
It might be October. I can't remember.
I think you might be right.
But that's what I think of.
Yeah. Sunshine, beaches. It's one of the four seasons, as Blair had said. I also think,
confused by the question.
Caught you off guard. I'm also thinking camping, cabins, summer camp. Summer camp, heat.
Summer camp's a big one for the movies.
And etc. And the films we have on our lists include those things. Now, without further ado, let's get into it. July has 5 Mondays, which means we will be selecting 5 movies from the wheel. Now, let's quickly mention the movies already on the wheel. These, again, were duplicates that Blair and I both had the list. And they are...
7 out of 10.
I Know What You Did Last Summer, Sleepaway Camp, Midsummer, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, X, Friday the 13th, and Jaws. So far, incredible list.
Good movies, man.
So good. Now we have in our styrofoam skull a bunch of ones we have not chosen yet, and we have 3 spots to fill. So the first one goes to Funny Games.
Funny Games, right?
The American version. The American version. I have not. I have seen the original. So I'm excited to see, potentially see this one, because from my understanding, it is a shot-for-shot remake.
It is. I've seen both of them, but I haven't seen either of them for a long time. But they are shot-for-shot.
Wicked. Yeah. Funny Games is on the list. Next goes to Jordan Peele's
Oh shit! All right. Been a long
Us.
time since I've seen that too.
I am a big Jordan Peele fan. I love it all. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Which means we have one spot. We have, I don't know how many in here still, but we have one spot.
Yeah. See what it is.
And it goes to
The
The
Lost
Lost Boys.
Boys. Right on. Okay.
The
Interesting
Lost
thing about
Boys.
that movie, Jesse, is I've never seen it.
Oh, well, if it gets chosen, you're in for a treat. And if it doesn't get chosen, still add it to your list.
Okay.
So before we spin, what do you say we go through the list and see what didn't get picked?
Yeah, there should be, I think, because we had so many of the same, there's probably only like 4 movies left in there.
Yeah, a first one that did not get picked, Wolf Creek.
Yeah.
Next
An
one,
Australian film.
who doesn't love Australia?
True.
Next one that didn't get picked, It Follows. And then the last one that did not get picked, The Burning.
The Burning.
All right, what do you say we spin this wheel?
Bro, I'm excited.
Can you see it okay?
I can see the wheel fine. I can't really read it, but whatever. Spin it. We'll get
He's
there.
got to pull out his bifocals,
I do.
ladies and gents.
Oh, look at that spin.
First film goes to Blair Ski. I wouldn't have it any other way.
The Texas Chainsaw?
1974's The Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Right on, man.
We did it.
Your favorite movie. We still have not reviewed it.
Let me make note of these. Texas Chainsaw.
Yes, please do. I don't have a pen, or I guess I could put it in my phone, but
Okay, Texas Chainsaw's on the board. What do you say we spin again?
do it, buddy. Lower it a bit. Lower it a bit so I can see the tab. Okay, yeah, there we go. All right. All right.
The classic
Yeah.
Sleepaway Camp.
Yeah. That's hilarious. You know what's funny? Those were the first 2 movies. No, they weren't. They weren't the first 2 movies.
They were pretty
There
close.
were 2 movies. Well, there were 2 movies that both me and you had on our list.
Yeah. All right, for the third film. The Lost Boys.
Looks like I'm finally watching The Lost Boys.
2 more. 2 more to go. Ooh,
Right on.
This is turning out to be a good month. So
I love how there's 5.
Yeah, me too.
It's half the wheel. X.
X it is.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
And then finally, the last film in Camp Eat Every Sandwich Month goes to.
Now I gotta spin again.
We'll have to watch the Texas Chainsaw Massacre twice. Jordan Peele's Us.
Oh shit. It's been a long time since I've seen that movie, man.
Now, are there any that jump out to you right away that did not make the list?
Yes. So there's actually 2. Well, there's a bunch of them I wanted to see, to be honest, man.
There's 3 right off the top of my head that
Midsummer, right?
Midsummer.
I know what you did last summer. I think would be fun.
Yeah.
And then the other one was maybe Friday the 13th.
Yeah, I'm thinking Midsummer, Friday the 13th, and Jaws.
Jaws is another one.
Now, are there any of these movies that you would consider taking off the list? And if so, what would you replace it with?
What are our movies right now? What are our 5?
So our 5, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which
That's
I think it's on there. It's on there. It's not moving. It's not budging. Sleepaway Camp.
Okay.
Now, Sleepaway Camp is one that we've watched together before.
Yes. We've talked about it before, but it was before we kind of started this.
It's a great movie. Yeah. It's a great movie. Next up, The Lost Boys.
I've never seen it.
You've never seen it.
Never seen it.
Next up, X.
Yeah, great movie as well.
So X is great. X is great. X is great. And then finally, Us. Now, I think out of that list, maybe Us is the least summertime. And I feel like Us could also be done in months to come.
And Us and Midsommar are both very weird movies.
Yeah.
In like
Now,
their own
if we were going to choose a weird movie, would you rather watch Us or would you rather watch Midsommar?
To be quite honest, Midsommar, personally. But we have to be unanimous.
Honestly, I'm not going to lie. To me, between Us and Midsommar feels more like a summer movie. It's in the title.
Yeah, right. Even though it's spelled differently.
It also has one of the most intense opening scenes ever.
I don't fully remember it, and that's kind of why I want to rewatch it as well.
I say, this is what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Texas Chainsaw, Texas Chainsaw, we're doing it.
Yes, we are. 100% we are.
Now, Sleepaway Camp, I think we're doing it.
Yes, we're going to do it.
Sleepaway Camp.
It's such a good movie.
Camp. And I was like, you know what?
Classic.
If we're going to pick another camp movie, it's between Sleepaway Camp and Friday the 13th.
But we only have one veto.
And you know what? I know we love Friday the 13th. I think Friday the 13th has been talked about enough for now.
Yeah, fair.
And it hasn't been, Sleepaway Camp has not gotten its day in the sun as much. I think maybe we'll need to let Sleepaway Camp sunbathe a little bit. I say we do it.
All right.
The Lost Boys, I think it's going to be a fun one to watch. I think you'll like it.
Yeah, I want to see it. I've been meaning to see it. I just haven't had a chance to watch it. So
X, I think we watch X.
Yeah.
So I think we use our veto.
And swap Us with Midsommar?
Midsommar.
Yeah, I'm down with that. I'm hella down with that, man. It's a long movie, Midsommar, but so is Us. So
is Us.
Yeah.
And I feel like we will watch Us. There's going to be another theme, another category in another month that Us is going to show up.
Us will fit in.
I think more often than Midsommar. Midsommar is a very, not saying that Us is not a unique movie. It's very unique, but Midsommar, the whole idea of it being shot in color, in bright lights, the whole movie, it just reeks of summertime.
Yeah, it really does. And
there
Friday
we have
the
it.
13th, there's, yeah, there we go. Friday the 13th, there's Friday the 13th in October, I believe.
Is there really?
Yeah. So if we haven't done the movie before then, we'll just do it as a bonus episode for.
It'll be a bonus episode for sure. I have a feeling that that's another one that we'll be doing it. And not only that, we did recently review Friday the 13th Part 2.
Yeah.
So I'm not, although I do love that movie. The only other one that I'm a little bit bummed about is Jaws.
We'll get Jaws.
I know we will.
We've had so many opportunities already, but
it's the second time that it's been kicked off. But you know what? We will be visiting Bruce the Shark.
Will we ever?
One of these months. I think this is a great list. Again,
I'm excited.
In no particular order, except for the order that I wrote them down. Texas Chainsaw, Sleepaway Camp, The Lost Boys, X, and Midsommar. What a great month we have.
I'm excited for all those movies. There's not a bad movie in there.
No, there is not. These are all excellent movies. Yeah, the next episode we'll be doing will be our first review in a month, and I am over the moon.
I know, I'm excited. It's been a long month. June has been a long month. It was fun. The HorrorCon was fun.
Great month, but we're jonesing to get back into it.
Yeah. Yes, we are.
But for Reviews That Scare with Jess and Blair, I'm Jess.
And I'm Blair. Remember to stay scary.
And eat every sandwich. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to Reviews That Scare. Make sure you check out our Linktree at linktree/reviewsetscare. That's linktr.ee/reviewsatscare, which has links to our Instagram, YouTube, Patreon, Twitch, and many other things. If you'd like to email us, you can reach us at reviewsatscare@gmail.com. Thanks for listening, and remember to stay scary and eat every sandwich.